The number one thing we hear from sales consultants all the time when first learning the process is, hey, I do not want to come across as too pushy, too aggressive in my selling style. But last time I checked, there's not a whole lot of success when it comes to being a passive sales consultant. So you hear us talk about being assertive all the time, but what does that mean? And I'm going to share with you 5 simple reminders to help us be more assertive in our process as opposed to being aggressive.
1, 2, 3, let's go.
What is going on, team? Hey, listen, let's just dive right into it. Again, being assertive and being aggressive, there is a difference between the two when it comes to our approach to sales, right? And it all really boils down to the sales consultant's intent, right? An assertive advisor is the intent on helping clients along with themselves achieve a common goal, where, hey, being aggressive in sales, really that consultant is more about the dollars and can care less about, hey, what problems the prospect has. But when it comes to how we present ourselves, there is a slight difference and we can start to see some crossover. So I just want to share 5 simple things to be more assertive as opposed to being aggressive or even passive. So number 1, we want to set the bar early. What do I mean by that? We want to set the bar early that, hey, we are the assertive advisor, we are the expert, and we are here to help find you a new home. Right now, yes, we want to build some rapport, we want to build some trust, but the more and more we start to develop that friendship and then dive into, what are you looking for? How can this benefit me? It really makes that initial rapport that we're building seem a little fake. So we want to weave in some rapport, some questions, kind of learn about our prospects, but let them know, hey, I'm here to help find you a new home. I'm here to solve your problems. I'm going to ask you some very direct questions. That way we know what route we want to go next, right? We want to assert ourselves as the expert up front and set the bar early. Number 2, body language, right? Be aware of our body language. Are we too close to our prospect? Hands crossed, leaning back, not taking them serious. Again, how we look is everything. So how are we coming across with our body language? The best thing to do is, hey, try to start to mirror what our prospects are doing. Number 3, easy one, it's the tone of our voice. Now, I like to speak loud at times, but I'm not speaking loud and at someone. Big difference, right? So, hey, what's the tone of our voice? Again, can we look to mirror our prospects, or at the same time, just be excited that they're in the door and let them know that I'm excited to see you, and really just be aware of the tone we are sharing. Number 4, right? We want to be flexible. Yes, we want to follow our process, but again, remember what Eric says all the time. It's all about the outcome. Sometimes we need to be flexible in our process in order to accommodate the prospect. Normally, if we want to show them the, model home first, but they want to jump right into the QMI, hey, that's okay. Let's do that. And then we'll come back and we'll look at kind of the fit and finishes of the model. Right, so we want to be flexible in our process, be flexible in our routine. And then lastly, we want to be clear. Set clear expectations. There's a quote out there that says, hey, to be clear is to be kind. Right, so be clear in the expectations we are setting up front. That way our buyers understand where we're coming from. So again, that's not aggressive. That's just very assertive in our process. So as always, any questions, comments, concerns, feel free to let me know. Looking forward to seeing you guys out there in the field soon. You've got this.
1, 2, 3, let's go.